we are back for Writer's Workshop on Tuesday. So just a reminder that yesterday we began gathering ideas for our informational writing, and we thought about places we love to go or things we love to do, and we all came up with a topic idea. So we all already have that idea in our head of something we know a lot about and we're interested in it. So today we're going to start nurturing that idea. So our TP kind of has two different things in it together. Informational writers decide what sections they will have in their books and write notes for each section. So we all know, because we're informational readers, we've read nonfiction books, that in nonfiction books it's not just one long text like when you read Dork Diaries or something like that. But informational books are broken into sections, okay? So kind of like we all do social studies, the studies weekly, when we read about the different routes that the people took to get to the gold rush, right? It was in sections. It was overland route, and then there was a new heading around Cape Horn, and then the last one, Isthmus of Panama. So that's what we're going for in our informational books as well. So so the first thing that we need to do is we need to figure out what the sections are going to be. So today's lesson, it's going to be we're going to structure it slightly different than yesterday's. So today I'm going to do something, and then I want you to do it on your paper. So you'll pause the video, because some people might need a minute, some might need 5 minutes, right? So you'll just pause the video and do what I ask you to do, and then just resume the video. So let me get black marker, because I think that shows up best for you guys to see. So very first, this will be nice and easy as long as you do yesterday's work, is on a piece of paper, okay, you are going to put a big box like this. Actually, I'm going to need more room, so I'm going to erase this. Give me 1 second. But while you're waiting for me, you could draw a nice big box like this at the top of your paper. Okay. So I have my nice box like this. Okay. And here I'm going to put my overall topic. So what is the thing that I chose to write about? For me, I'm going to be leading you guys through an example. I chose volleyball because I really do know a lot about it. I played it for a long time, and I'm still interested in it. And there's some things that I could learn about it still. So in there, I'm just going to write volleyball. Okay? So I'd like you to pause the video and write in that box what your topic is. What are you going to teach us about in your informational book? Okay, so go ahead and pause. Okay, and now, sorry, I'm not texting, I'm looking at the graphic organizer that we're going to use with you guys. Now you should have put play, and you should have your topic in the big box. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to think about what are the different sections I could have in this book. So if I'm going to teach somebody about volleyball, what are the different headings, the different chapters in my book that I could have? So I think about the sport. I know a lot about it, right? Okay. So I'm acting as if I'm teaching volleyball to somebody who really has no idea about it. So I think it would probably be important to teach the rules of volleyball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write rules, okay, because that's going to be one section, and I'm going to put a box around it. Now when I put a box, I want to leave some lines here, because afterwards we're going to be just jotting down some thoughts. So if you're on lined paper, maybe leave 4 or 5 lines, and if you're not, just leave enough space to do about 4 bullets or so. Okay. And then I'm going to do one more example, and then maybe a second to pause it. So I'm going to keep thinking, and I think I need to teach the rules. I also think another section in a book about volleyball would be the different positions that there are. So again, I'm going to write positions. I'm going to put a box around it, leaving space for about 4 bullets. Okay. And then I'm going to continue doing that. So I want you to, you're going to pause the video here in just a second, and you're going to write down all of the different sections that you'll have in your book. You're a fourth grader, so we would expect that you have at the very least 3 different sections, okay? If we can't come up with 3 different sections, it might mean we don't know enough about it. So then maybe we need to choose a different topic, which I'm sure your teacher would be okay with as long as you let her know. So go ahead, pause it, and think about all the different sections you would want to have in your book. Okay, pause. Okay, so you should now have all of your sections, just the headings, listed out. So really quickly, I'm going to do a couple more. So I have rules, positions. Maybe I want to do the history of volleyball, which that I would need to do a little research because I don't really know all the history about volleyball. Okay. Maybe I want to have a section on, maybe I want to have a compare and contrast section. So I want to do beach versus indoor volleyball. And how those are similar and how those are different. Maybe I want to have a section about injuries that are common in volleyball, right? That's something that somebody should know about the sport. And I want to have one more section, so I'm going to do like famous volleyball players, because that would be pretty cool to know. So there, famous players. Okay. All right, so we should all have our sections written down now in squares. So now the rest of the time will be spent on the second half of the teaching point, which was jotting down notes about each section. Okay, so you should work on this once I'm done with the video for about 30 minutes, right? Because in class, writer's workshop is always 45 minutes, and this video will be around 10 minutes or so. So please work for 30 minutes. And I'm just going to jot down notes. These are notes, they don't have to be complete sentences, okay? So when I think about what are the rules that I would need to teach people about volleyball. One rule is you only have 3 hits per side before you can return the ball. So 3 hits. Another rule is that you cannot cross the line that's under the net, because that's to help prevent injuries. So can't cross line. Okay. Another rule is you can't hit the ball twice in a row, the same player. It has to be different players. So can't hit twice in a row. And another important rule is you have to rotate positions. You can't just stay at the same spot. You do have to rotate around the court. Okay. So once I've done my notes for one box, I would continue and do as many of the boxes as I can in the next 30 minutes. Just a reminder that these do not have to be complete sentences, and when we eventually go to write the sections, then of course you'll make them into complete sentences, and I would definitely explain these rules in more detail. This is just to organize our thoughts. Okay, so today you learned that informational writers think of how they can break their topic into different sections, and then they jot some notes within each section to get them prepared for when they go to draft. Okay, so go ahead and start that work and work for 30 minutes at least, please. Thank you.